Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining IKTV once again. And I must say thank you to all of our subscribers on our YouTube platform. And of course, those of you who also follow us on all of our social media platforms, that's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and of course on WhatsApp. Today, I just want to talk about the Edo train attack and the swiftness with which the rescue operation was actually done by the Edo State Governor, His Excellency Mr. Governor Obaseki. So the rescue operation was actually smooth, okay, and very, very successful. So it was efficient as well, and it only goes to show that the Edo State Governor actually means well for Edo State people, and he has a very, very efficient strategy when it comes to security in the state, and we must give him kudos for the successful rescue of all of the kidnapped victims of that Edo train attack that took place in Igweben in Edo State on the 7th of January 2023. So I said I was going to do a very quick video to talk about the 5 things that actually led to the rescue of those kidnapped victims. Okay, 5 things that actually goes to show that the governor is actually a great governor with a deep foresight. He's very, very cerebral and understands how to deal with issues like this, and I hope the federal government and other state governors will actually take a cue from the swiftness and the decisiveness with which the rescue operation was effected. So the first is actually the swiftness with which the rescue operation started. Attack took place. The Edo State government quickly mobilized all of the security agencies to effect the search of these kidnapped victims and to go after the kidnappers in the forest. So the state government actually didn't deny that this incident actually took place, and this is opposed to what happens in other states, okay, like the one that took place in Kaduna, for example. A lot of persons didn't know that that incident actually took place, and the rescue operation was actually delayed, like what we saw in Kaduna. Okay, but in Edo State that was not the case. The rescue operation was commenced as quickly as possible, and that actually led to the release of all of the kidnapped victims. So the second is actually the security architecture, the robust security architecture that the Edo State government actually has. Okay, this is the brainchild of His Excellency Mr. Governor Obaseki. So what is this security architecture all about? It is ensuring that there is what is called the community policing. That is the community policing strategy, where the security agencies, including the military, the Nigerian police, even the NDLEA, and other security operatives have to join hands with the local vigilante under the Edo State security network. Okay, so they have to work together to ensure that the state is secure. So that is actually the security architecture that the state government has. Okay, and that actually led to the swift rescue of these persons. Okay, because they had to work together to ensure that the rescue operation was effected. So the third is actually the synergy between the security operatives. Like I mentioned before, with the Edo State architecture, all of these security operatives have to work together. But not just that, the Edo State governor has ensured that he holds regular security meetings with these persons. Okay, so he doesn't just leave them to work on their own. Okay, he holds security meetings every now and then. Okay, and in these security meetings you have the military, okay, the Nigerian Air Force, the Army, even the Navy, okay, the Nigerian police, and of course the local security network, and even other security agencies as well. It is only in Edo State you see the head of the local vigilante holding the same meeting, sitting at the same table with other security agencies, just to ensure that this intelligence gathering is top notch. Okay, so the governor doesn't relegate any of these security agencies, and that's actually ensured that this rescue operation was very, very swift. So the fourth is actually the transparency with which the Edo State government actually handled this security incidents, okay, this kidnapping that took place in Igweben. Basically what happened was that the state government was ensuring that regular updates was given to the press, the media, and of course the general populace. And what this actually achieved was to ensure that the minds of the general populace was actually assuaged concerning the status of the rescue operation. Okay, so unlike what used to happen in the past, for example, with what we are seeing currently ongoing with the various banditry attacks and all of that in the northern parts of the country, what happens is that the state government or the federal government, their media heads will try to downplay the incident. Some would even go ahead to even denounce or deny that such incidents actually took place in their states just to save face, and that has actually led to the inability to rescue some of these persons that were kidnapped. For example, Dapchi girls are still we know what happened with the Dapchi girls, the Chibok girls, and other attacks that took place. Okay, some of those persons till date have not been rescued, unlike what took place in Edo State. All of them have been rescued because the state government didn't deny that actually happened, was transparent about it, and was swift, okay, about the rescue operation. That same day, the attack, bush combing, forest combing actually started, and that led to the rescue of this person. So the last point is the fact that investigation is ongoing, and in fact investigation actually commenced on that same day of the attack. Okay, so the state government didn't actually wait for the rescue operation to be deemed successful or unsuccessful before trying to go after this suspect. Okay, as we speak, about 8 persons have not just been arrested but have been arraigned in court. Okay, and those persons are actually making useful statements to the police and even to the courts. Okay, for example, one of them actually said that he was expecting 20 million naira from the ransom, okay, because the reason they do all of these things is because of ransom. Okay, and what the state government has actually ensured with this very, very successful and coordinated rescue operation is the fact that it's going to serve as deterrence to these criminal elements in the future, because some of these crimes actually take place across the world. But when the persons are not arrested, or when the suspects are left to go or roam free in the forest or in the society, it will serve as an incentive basically to them and other kidnappers to continue in the act. But with this rescue operation and the fact that the suspects have actually been arraigned in court, it will serve as deterrence, okay, to those criminal elements, to know that Edo State is not joking. The Edo State government and the governor, His Excellency Mr. Governor Obaseki, is not joking when it comes to the security of lives and property in the state. So 8 persons have been arraigned, okay, including 2 community chiefs. So they're already making useful statements to the police and to the courts. So, and apart from that, I just hope that the federal government emulates Governor Obaseki on this effective and successful rescue operation. Okay, even the Nigerian Railway Corporation, okay, that's the NRC, the body that manages this railway and the assets therein, I've actually commended Governor Obaseki for the coordinated response to the attack and ensuring that all of the kidnapped victims were rescued. Okay, so we hope, apart from commendation, there is emulation of what the Edo State governor has actually achieved in terms of security in the state. But before I go, we have to say condolences to the family of the Nigerian police officer that's lost his life during the rescue operation. But I must say that he wasn't shot, okay, during the rescue operation. He actually fell ill during the operation because of the fact that they had to trek for more than 6 hours into the forest. That's to show what the security operatives have to go through, okay, have to sacrifice to ensure that the rest of us, okay, gets to sleep with our 2 eyes closed. But we pray that his soul rest in peace, and his family, we pray that God grant them the fortitude to bear the loss. Edo State Governor has actually visited some of these families, okay, including the rescued victims who have actually been receiving treatments in the police cottage hospital in Edo State. That's to show that the governor is actually leading by example. That's the point I said I was going to make in this video. Join us next time on another interesting episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay, like our videos, subscribe so that more people get to watch this video, and of course follow us on all of our social media platforms. Thank you.